Well, for the 2025 season, Fresno State announced that they're going to get new AstroTurf in. And before I give you the initial reaction of myself towards it, I want to address something that I've been seeing online. I've been seeing people say, why doesn't Fresno State have natural grass? After all, doesn't Fresno State grow things in the Central Valley? Shouldn't we have natural grass? Well, in the Pat Hill years, we did. And in November, it turned into a swamp. All right? Because we didn't have the funding, drainage issues, and so on. Eventually, Logan Mankins led the effort to give the team AstroTurf. In fact, I think that in the new pack, only San Diego State is going to have grass. I'm pretty sure Oregon and Utah State play on some sort of turf. Excuse me. I know Boise does, and Utah State as well, and I think Colorado State does as well. But the point I'm trying to make is that this is not going to be some out of the woods thing for Fresno State to have AstroTurf continuing on next season. Now, as for the initial design that I've seen online, well, obviously there are going to be some changes versus the real thing that we're going to see starting in September. I'm pretty sure that the Mountain West logo on the field and the pack starting in 2026 will be painted in Bulldog red and white. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to see the symbols, the logo there. I also don't really care for the green V being in the checkered end zone. I don't care for that. I'd rather you find some way to have it on the field like it currently is. Maybe at the 15-yard line or something like that. I know you have to make room for future advertisements that they want to put in there in the pack. But I don't believe... you got to have the V somewhere, don't you? Don't you have to have it somewhere? I'd rather you put it on the field somewhere. Maybe under the Bulldog Fort Paul logo. I'm glad they're keeping the checkerboard end zone. Gotta keep it there. It's become iconic. So, I assume they can... So, they got to donate the materials. The university just has to pay for the new... installation. Really the only issue I have right now of it is just the green V. I hope they find a place for it outside the checkerboard end zone. I know we got to keep it in, but, what do you do? What can you do? I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Maybe you can move the V, to like the center in front of the goalposts. That will kind of keep them there. But, that's really the only issue that I can have with it right now. Find a place for it to go. And everything else looks fine. We'll have the pack logo will be Bulldog red and white. Just don't fuss about this, all right? I'm sure it'll look good.